So now we're going to go to row 2. Hello Zoro, Zoro Noah, Zoro Noah. Wow, Zoro. Hello, Allah Akbar. You're welcome to my life. Sorry that I cannot really pronounce your name. So here we are going to be working with increases. The row 2 has increases. So 2 double crochet, 1 double, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. That's what we are doing. So we have 1. We're going to put another 1. That's 2. In the next chain, we'll put 1 double crochet. And in the next, we're going to put 2 double crochets. I think I should put a poll. I like putting a poll to know how many crocheters are watching. I'll put a poll to know how many crocheters are watching. If you're not English speaking, if you have any question, you can ask me. I'll translate and answer. I'm just trying to put a poll. I always do this during my live so that I'll know how many crocheters I interacted with during the live. Yep. So I'm just trying to. Okay, guys. So I've just put a poll. Yeah, that's a poll. So you can go ahead and vote. So we have done 2 here. We're going to do 1 here. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of noise around me. I live by the road. So here is 1, and here we're going to put 2. This is a very simple pattern you can learn for grandma too. If you're feeling bored at home, if you're depressed, crochet is very, very suitable. Crochet helps you to focus and to reduce stress. So yeah, with crochet you barely think about problems, you barely think of other things that will stress you, because all your mind is on your yarn and your hook. So crochet is very, very suitable. How should I say, crochet is it's like a therapy. It's a therapy. It's a very suitable therapy for anyone. Yeah, guys, double tap on your screen. Oh wow, so we have our very first voter. Please do, if you have a YouTube channel, an active YouTube channel, let me know so that I can follow you. I have another phone here, so if you have a YouTube channel and you want me to follow you, you can go ahead and leave your YouTube name in the comment section, and I'm going to follow you. Wow, there's a tie. Oh my goodness, I have 3 votes and the 2 votes. Wow, there's a tie right now. Lucky for crocheters, we are having a tie right now. Okay, so thank God I have 2 crocheters watching at least and 2 non-crocheters. Guys, please vote. Vote, let me know how many crocheters are watching. Okay, so we're on the last stitch. We're going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning to join this second round, like here. And we're going to go to the 3rd round and make another increase. In the 3rd row, we're doing 2 double crochets in 1 chain, and in the next 2 chains we'll do 1 double crochet. So 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next row. Guys, there's a tie in the vote. Please vote, guys. Please vote. It's very important that you vote. 1 2 3. We'll slip stitch around here to join, but I feel like it's very tight. Why is it tight? This is 2 1 2 1. Oh, sorry, I did a mistake in this 2nd row. Sorry for crocheters that are watching. Sorry. This guys, that's why I want you guys to vote so that I'll know how many crocheters. Like, look at this simple error I just did. I'm sure many crocheters who are familiar with the stitch, if you have been doing your bonnet or hats, you're familiar with this stitch. So most crocheters will know that I made a mistake on the 2nd row. The 2nd row, we are just doing 2 double crochet in each and every chain for the second row, but I made a mistake. I was doing 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double. That's what I'm supposed to start doing by the third row, not in the second row. So that's why you saw that it was tight. The second row was tight by the time I was done, guys. So yeah, so instead we're doing 2 double crochets, 2 double crochet in each chain, and then we slip stitch to open up the the stitch. As you can see how it's flat, so that's what we're doing. 2 double crochet each, 2 double crochet each. All right, guys, vote. I'm seeing 9 people watching right now. Please vote, guys. Are you a crocheter or you're not a crocheter? Let me know. And for crocheters, are you familiar with this stitch? And for non-crocheters, do you crochet? Have you ever crocheted anything? Are you French speaking? If you're French speaking, let me know in the comment section. Or are you English speaking? Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, for English speakers, I'm sure they can get what I'm saying. But if you're French speaking, let me know so that I can always translate what I'm saying. All right, guys, please vote so that simple mistakes like what I just did can easily be detected. And you know, you see, I only realized a mistake when I was at the end. Remember, imagine that I was at this row and then I made a mistake at the beginning, and I only realized when I'm at the end. It means I have to undo everything completely, which is one of the struggles we have as crocheters, realizing a mistake at when you're already far gone into the project. However, there are ways that you can always correct those mistakes without undoing the whole project, but that one is for professionals, those who are already professionals in crochet. A beginner will not know how to handle that. So for a beginner, I'll advise you always undo and redo. Yeah, because you might want to undo like a professional and not know how to fix it up at the end of the day. So if you're a beginner and you make a mistake at the beginning and you only realize towards the end, it's always advisable to undo your project and redo it all over. It's better than, wanting to do shortcuts, which might end you in bigger problems. So guys, see, I made a mistake and then I took it out because I've not gone so far, so no need to try to adjust it as a professional. I went ahead and losing everything, and voila, see, I did it again, and see how it is smooth and perfect. It's open the way it should be, whereas I did 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2, which was not correct. Okay, so we still have a tie on the vote, guys. Please don't forget to vote. There's a tie there. I'm seeing 50-50%. Let me know if I want majority of crocheters to win the vote. I want crochet to win the vote, guys. Like, see the error I just did on this row too. If there were many crocheters here, they'll easily detect because I'm sure they're familiar with this simple stitch. It's a very simple stitch and beginner friendly. That's why I chose this tutorial today. And I already have this tutorial in my YouTube channel under videos. You can go and check it. You always want to go back later to do this pattern. This is a coaster. You can use it as a coaster, and it's also a flower bouquet. You can also use it as a flower bouquet for decoration like that. See how beautiful that is. See how simple it is. So I already have a tutorial on it on my channel, but I just decided to go ahead to show this tutorial on my live channel, how, for those who do not have patience to go back. Yeah. So we're done with row 2. Guys, vote, guys, vote. I want crocheters to win this vote so that we can easily detect simple errors like what I was doing at row 2, and I only realized it when I was towards the end. But if I had many crocheters watching and they are very vigilant, they would have signaled me that there is an error, I'm doing an error, yeah, because I'm sure most crocheters who are already crocheters, they're familiar with this stitch when making increases, especially if you have made a beanie, a bucket heart, or anything heart before. You're familiar with this pattern. Yeah, you're very familiar with this pattern on how to make increases. Yeah. So guys, if you're a crocheter watching, please vote. If you're not a crocheter, vote. Let me know how many crocheters are watching. Okay, crocheters are winning the vote. That's nice. Wow. Hello, Maku, welcome. Please, guys, double tap on your screen, double tap to like. Okay, so this is row 3. As you can see, row 3 is bigger than row 2. So we've made another increase here. So row 3, we're going to do, that's where we'll start doing the 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet all through. All right, and then we slip stitch at the end. So yeah, this is the very first chain. We are going to add another double crochet inside to make an increase, and then in the next chain we'll do 1 double crochet, and that's what we'll repeat to the end. So this is the next stitch or chain. We're going to do 2 double crochets in there. No, 1 double crochet, sorry, we just did 2 double crochet here. We'll do 1 double crochet. 1. Crocheters are winning the votes. Crocheters are winning the vote, guys, please vote. So the next we're going to work 2 double crochets. 1. For this project, I'm changing the colors, yeah. So, but I'm not going to make it as big as this one. I think we should end at the 3rd row or 4th row. I think I'll see by the 4th row if we end by that 4th row, so that everyone will have the opportunity to watch the tutorial to the end. Because if I want to make till the 5th row, it's going to be time consuming, and many people might not have the patience to wait till then. So this is 1. We make 2 here, and that's basically what you're doing. So if you're not a crocheter watching, you can learn as we are doing right now. You can grab, if you have a yarn and a hook at home, you can grab it, and let's do this together. And if you're doing it, let me know in the comment section. If you're going to try this, let me know in the comment section. So 1, 2. This is 2. We're supposed to put 2 in here. If you know you're going to try this pattern, let me know in the comment section, guys. Have you subscribed? If not, please do well to hit the subscribe button. And I'm bringing you amazing tutorials, simple, beginners friendly tutorial. If you're home doing nothing, if you have a yarn and a hook, you can grab them and let's work on this tutorial together. It's very simple, easy, Guys, vote. Crocheters are winning. Vote. Let me know. Vote. Team crocheters are winning. If you're watching and you've not yet voted, please vote. So the next 2 double crochets. Guys, please double tap to like. Double tap to like or send a thumbs up. Please double tap on your screen to send a thumbs up. So 1. So you see how easy it is, and very smooth and very quick. It's a very simple stitch. It's a double crochet stitch, beginner friendly stitch, and the tutorial or the pattern I chose is very easy and beginner friendly. 1. You can become a crocheter in just 1 day. Yeah, you just need to work on simple stitches first and update yourself, or upgrade, sorry, along the line. We say in French, au fur et à mesure. Au fur et à mesure. Au fur et à mesure. Guys, French is not my first language anyway. Please vote. Crocheters are winning the vote, but guys, please vote. And if you've not given this live a thumbs up, please double tap on your screen to send a live, or you click on the 3 dots at the edge, the right upper hand, to get the like, to get access to the like, and tap on the like button to send a thumbs up. So we're done with this row. We're going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning. This is it. Slip stitch, and we are done with row 3. So this is row 1, row 2, row 3. Let's just measure here. So that's row 3. Guys, the reason why it's not exact as this is because of the hook. Don't worry, it's the same thing, but because of the hook. I changed my hook. This is size 3 millimeter hook, and the one I used to do this pattern was a size 4 millimeter hook. So that, wow, crocheters are winning the vote, guys. Crocheters are winning the vote. So that's why it seems like it's different, but everything is exact. Only that this is row 3, right? This is row 1, row 2, row 3. I'm at row 3, right? Where's row 3? This is it. The reason why it's not exact as is the same pattern, everything is the same, but the reason why the size is not exact is because I use a size 4 millimeter hook to do this. This is a size 4 millimeter hook. Don't worry, my hook is very old. That shows that I'm a professional crocheter. 4.5, but this I used a 4. Let me just grab it. I still have it in my work bag. I use a 4 millimeter hook to do that. That is why it's looking bigger than the one we are doing now. The one we are doing now is 3 millimeter hook. So this is it. This is a hook I used. I use a size 3 millimeter hook. That is why you see it that way. While this one is a size 3 millimeter hook, as you can see. So your hook size matters also. This is size 3. Hope you can see that. It's size 3, and this is size 4. Sorry, lighting. This is size 4, and this is size. Guys, it's. Can you see? That's it, size 3. Okay, so that's why there's a slight difference, but everything is exact. So it depends on you, but for beginner, I'll advise you use a size 4 millimeter hook. Do not use a tight hook for beginner, please. Always try to use a loose hook. These are my hooks. I have lots of hooks. I use different sizes of hooks. This is size 4.5 millimeter hook. This is a size 6 millimeter hook. So it depends on what yarn I'm using. This is also a size this is size 6 anyway, but size 6 in this type, I don't know this brand, but if I were to, in this brand is going to be a size 1.5 millimeter hook, and then size, we're already using a size 3. Sorry, I hit my camera. This is a size 3, and this is a size 4. This is size 4.5. This is also 4.5. This is size 6. You know, there's some designs that you need to use a loose hook, you know, to have a very loose pattern. All right. Some you can decide to work tight. Okay. Double crochet itself, it's a tight stitch. Not very tight. They are tighter stitches anyway, but double crochet, it's a simple beginner stitch and it's tight. So you can use even a size 3 hook like what I was using here, and you see that it still comes out well. Same as you can use even a size 4.5, size 5, and it still come out well. All right, so I'll just demonstrate. This is a size 3. We're going to use the size 4. I'm going to change and use a size 4 millimeter hook, and let's see how that turns out. I'll use this. Okay, we're going to work on row 4, which is this one. See how row 4 is very large. Remember I said because I was using a size 4 to do this, but I'm using a size 3 millimeter hook to do it. That's why you see that is small. But by the time we're done, I think our work would be somewhere here instead of here. All right, so I'll just switch to row 4 millimeter hook so that you see how tight. Anyway, as you can see, it's still tight. I'll use size let me just use size 4.5, and you see that our work is still going to be tight because the stitch we chose is a very tight stitch, double crochet stitch. Half double crochet stitch is still tighter. It's tighter than double crochet. Single crochet is even tighter than half double crochet or double crochet. And there are other patterns or stitches that you can use in the place of double crochet. You can use half double crochet, or double crochet, single crochet pattern. So there are different stitches, but that one is for professional level. As a beginner, and this is a beginner friendly tutorial we are doing now, so that's why I chose a double crochet stitch, because it's a very simple stitch. Guys, please don't forget to vote. So we are changing our hook to use a 4.5 millimeter hook and see how it comes out. This is a very simple stitch or pattern. So changing our hook will not be a problem, I promise you. The only thing or the only difference is that it's going to change the size of our coaster, right? It's going to change the size. It's going to make it look even bigger. So since we started with a size 3mm hook and it looks smaller, so now we are going to change to a size 4mm, 4.5 to see how the size will change. Let's see how if it's going to take us right to this size of the row 4. Okay guys, so we are doing this on screen. There's no faking as usual. We always do everything you see on my channel posted as a long form video. I always have 90%. I have a live tutorial of it showing you guys how we did everything from scratch, no faking, no editing. And this is it. I already have the tutorial of this coaster in my long form video on my channel, those who are watching from there. And this is also in live showing you exactly how I did everything and the size of hooks I used, while this size is slightly, because another person might complain that I did the same pattern using the same yarn, using the same stitch, but mine did not turn out exactly as this. So that is why we're making this live, and I'm telling you why you use the same stitch, the same pattern, but it turns out different, okay? Because the yarn quality or the yarn type, the size of the yarn matters, and the size of the hook matters, most especially the size of the hook. It matters a lot, okay? So for those who love to do granny square motifs, like sweaters with granny square, I'll just show you an example of granny square motif. Sorry guys, just give me a moment. Granny square motif with it. I have a video on that. This is it. I already have a video tutorial of this. I have a long form tutorial in my channel. Okay, so as you can see, this is a granny square motif I did. However, that's beautiful, the color combination, you know, but I would have changed this color because this color, this one kills the texture of this color. So I'd have done something brighter to bring out the beauty of this design, but I think the beauty of the design is out, guys. Okay, what I was explaining is, so I did this using a milk cotton yarn. I used a size 4mm hook to do this pattern. So I'm telling you why. I'm just explaining to you why you use the same yarn and your the same pattern or stitches, but yours turns out different. Okay. For example, you're working for a jacket. You want to make a jacket with this granny square, and you use the same yarn, the same hook. However, if you're using the same yarn, the same hook as me, for example, you have the same exact thing as this one. But the reason why you use the same yarn, the same stitch pattern, and yours turns out different, the size is not exact as what you saw on the video, is simply because the size of your hook was different from that which was used on the pattern, or the type of yarn you use was different. You might use the same yarn, but not the same plies. Guys, watch out. This is the same yarns, but the plies are not the same. This is 5-ply. They are milk cotton, but this is 5-ply milk cotton, and this is 4-ply milk cotton. So you have to be very watchful. And this is the same brand. This is the same brand, milk cotton. This is 4-ply, very thin. This is 4-ply, but thicker than this. This is 5-ply, but the same brand, guys. So you have to be very careful. So when you're using a pattern online and you want same exact thing as a pattern you're using, guys, please make sure you use the same yarn the person is using, the same crochet hook the person is using, and the same pattern to have same exact thing as what the pattern was using. If you're a crocheter watching and you understand what I'm explaining, guys, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. And if you're watching and you're trying to do crochet patterns and yours turns out different, let me know in the comment section. But this is the reason why yours turns out different from the pattern you used to do yours, because your yarn hook was different from that of the pattern or the tutorial you saw, or your yarn was different from that of the pattern you saw or the pattern you were using, or your stitch was different, right? But if you use the same stitch, like I said, the problem is the yarn difference. I've showed you the same brand, the same yarn texture. It's milk cotton, but this is 4-ply, this is 4-ply, this is 5-ply. So you have to be very careful when choosing the size of your yarns. And I'm showing you the same pattern I'm using to make this pattern is already on my channel, my long form video. I'm showing you the same pattern I did with, but I'm showing you why it's different, because of hook sizes. There's a difference in hook sizes. This I use a size 4 hook to do, while this I'm using a size 3 hook to do. And now, before your own eyes, I am changing the hook to size 4.5 millimeter hook. And let's see how it turns out if we're going to have the same size as a row 4. Right, because we want it bigger now, so we have changed our size, our hook size, but the yarn is the same. I'm using the same yarn and the same pattern as this double crochet, and this is a and 2-ply. I'm doubling the yarn, okay? But now the only thing that has changed is our hook. So let's see what changes by us changing our hook, guys. We are doing it together, okay? So don't complain when you see a pattern. Don't complain that yours turned out differently. That's why I've explained to you right now why yours turns out differently. Okay. So this pattern now I've done a 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. In this pattern, in this row now we're going to do 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. And that's what we're going to be doing on this row, guys. If you have not voted, vote please. Okay. In that same stitch or chain, we're going to work 1 double crochet inside. All right, it's a little bit tight because we have changed the size of our hook. So in the next, this is it. You see that it's even tighter because the hook we used in making this hole is not the same hook we are using right now to continue working. That's why it's a little bit tight, but not to worry, we'll pull through. So we'll work another 1 double crochet in the next chain. If you don't understand anything, guys, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to explain. If you have not voted, please vote. It's very important. Are you a beginner? If you're a crocheter watching, are you a beginner crocheter, or you already are in intermediate level or the professional level? Let me know in the comment section, please, if you're watching me. So I've done 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet here, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and in the next chain we're going to work 2 double crochet to make an increase. 1, 2. Guys, you see what is happening? We're using the same stitch, but see that it is still tight because of the stitch we use, double crochet stitch. I tell you, double crochet is a tight stitch, not very tight as to have double crochet or single crochet anyway. So, and see what is happening. It's a little bit loose than this one, than the previous rows, and I think it is taller than the previous ones. Is taller than the previous ones, and all that is due to the fact that we've changed to a bigger hook. So we are going to continue 1 double crochet in the next 2 chains. 1, 1. In the next, we're going to make an increase, 2 double crochets. Are you a beginner crocheter or you're already a professional crocheter? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, vote, guys. Vote. Double tap on your screen to send a thumbs up. We're going to work 1 double crochet in the next 2 chains. 1, 2. Next, we're going to make an increase. Guys, see what's happening? It's opening and even looser. See how it's opening up. And we have changed our hook. So we're going to make one double crochet in the next 2 chain spaces. 1, 2. The next increase. So I'm going to go a little bit quick for us to finish that row quickly. Excuse me. This is 1. In the next 1 double crochet. So 1. There we make an increase. The next 1. 1. The next an increase. So I'm making an increase in the next. So by the time we're done, we're going to see if it reaches the same level as the same size as the 4th row. Okay, increase here. Guys, vote. Let me know. And don't forget to double tap on your screen, please. Vote and double tap on your screen. 1. Just double tap on your screen, please, guys. And then vote if you have not yet voted. Another increase. We're almost done with this row. Next, 1 double crochet. Next, 1 double crochet. Yeah, almost done. If you have any question, you can ask me. Guys, double tap, please. And if you have not voted, oh, wow. There's another vote there. I didn't see that. Crocheters are winning the vote. Crocheters are winning the vote. Hey, hooray, Team Crochet. Team Crochet is winning. We know they carry last too. Crocheters don't carry last. Are you familiar with this stitch? Are you familiar with this if you're watching? Are you familiar with making increases in crochet? So we'll make increase here. Then the last 2 double crochets in the next 2 chains. So we are done with the row, and let's now see. Hello, Dina. Welcome. Thank you, Dina. Dina, are you a crocheter? Let me know, please. Are you a crocheter, Dina? Okay, so we are at the end, and let's slip stitch to the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. And we slip stitch here. Just chain 1 and pull. Okay, so we are done, and let's see how it goes. Let's see if it gets us to the same level. This is row 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see if it gets us to the same size as the row 4 here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's measure and see. This is a row 4 here. You see that we are almost, but it's an epic fail. It's an epic fail, not because, well, had it been we had continued using the size 3mm hook, I don't think it would have been up to this size. It would have been smaller than this. But we did this using a size 4.5mm hook. So that's why you see it very loosed like this, or flexible, and it's open, but it's still a tight stitch, because I told you double crochet is a tight stitch. Single double crochet is a tight stitch, but if you're using a V stitch like this, it's not a tight stitch, it's a loose stitch. All right, so it's not bad, and I think our 5th row will take us somewhere here, while the 6th row, so by the time we are done with all this, we'll get something like this at this level, not up to this. So we are going to do just 4 rows for this, and now we are going to work this Thank you, Dina. Thank you. Are you? Oh, Dina says she's a crocheter. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Crochet are winning the votes. We are winning. We are winning. We are winning. So, guys, that is why you do the same pattern. Your work turns out small, smaller than that of the smaller or bigger than that of the pattern or the tutorial you were using because of yarn difference, hook size difference. So in case you use the same yarn as the tutorial you're working with, but different size of hook, there is no way your work is going to turn out exactly as the same, exact as the pattern you're using to work with. The same thing for the granny square stitch, most especially for the granny square stitch. So you might be watching a tutorial on YouTube channel for a jacket, a granny square jacket. Now, you used a different yarn like that of if the original creator used milk cotton 5-ply yarn, and then you used a milk cotton 3-ply yarn, there is no way your work is going to be the same. Or if you use the same size of yarn, but if the original creator used a size 4mm hook and or size 6mm hook, and you used a size 3mm hook, there is no way your work is going to be as exact as the tutorial you were using to work, guys. So this is a tutorial I did. The channel is in my channel. The tutorial is already on my channel, and yes, I used the same yarn, but I changed every other yarn here, as you can see. So there is no way on planet Earth that this tutorial is going to be the same exact size as this first tutorial I did. There is just no way. Why? Because of difference in size of your hook and difference in the yarn type. So if you want to use this tutorial in my channel, sorry guys for the noise. In case you go to my channel and you use this tutorial to make this pattern or to make this particular project, guys, or if you want to make a hat, guys, make sure if you want to have the same exact as this, make sure you are using the same size of hook that I used. And I used a size 4mm hook. This is a hook I used to make this project. A size 4mm hook. You teach very well. I'm Portuguese and I like your channel. You're magical. Thank you so much, Dina. Do you have a channel? I'm going to follow right away. Like I said, those who have a YouTube channel and want to follow, please let me know in the comment section. I have another phone here where I can follow you right away while watching on the live. Okay. So if you're using this my tutorial on my channel, like I'm explaining to you guys right now, if you're using you want to make this project and you want to use this tutorial and you want to have it the same exact as this, make sure you're using the same exact thing as I use, the size of hook, the type of yarn, and the size of yarn I used. But if you want to use this pattern and you're not bothered about having the same exact as this, yours could be bigger, yours could be smaller, go ahead and use a different size of hook. Use a different size of hook. Yes, I do, but I stopped to. Oh, okay, Dina. So do you want me to follow or I should just leave it be? So, yeah. So if you're a beginner and you want to try this pattern, please, I'll advise you, or if you're working, you're a crocheter, and you want to do this pattern, I'll advise you go for a size 4mm hook. Please, I'll advise. Anyway, on every yarn, there is always a label on every yarn on which type. This is in Chinese language anyway, guys. I already know how to translate. 50 grams, 100% cotton, 10%, I think 10% is it acrylic. I already know how to translate this. So if I want to know whatever it is I'm familiar with the yarns. I don't need any translation. So, but if you're using most yarns comes with their labels. Like here, they're explaining to you which size of hook to use. But it's in Chinese language. You can just screenshot or just put it on Google search and search to know which size of hook. But this yarn tells me that I should use a size 3mm hook. A size 3, but you can always go ahead and use a size 4mm. All right. Look at that. Without even looking at this, I already knew from the size of the yarn. I didn't see this, guys, and I've never seen it before. If you want, you can see it. Okay, I'll go ahead right now. So I didn't see this before. I've never looked at it because I'm already familiar with the yarns. But I know that from the size, I should use a size 3mm hook, and this is it written here. As you can see, for knitting, for knitters, you go ahead and use size 3 millimeter knitting pin. For crocheters, you can use size 2 to size 3. Like I said, I guessed right, size 3, because of the size. It says 4 size. The I'll be putting the affiliate link. Yeah, I've not yet activated my Pioneer account, because if I have to be working with affiliates, I think I should have an affiliate account. Yes, so from now on, or from the next video, I'm going to be posting the link to where you can purchase these yarns. These are beautiful yarns, guys. I'm going to be putting the links to, so that anyone who wants to purchase can just go ahead and click on the link and buy directly. So Dina, are you using the same name? I want to check your name, Dina. Let's check together. Dina Ideas Creativa. The star, I think I'll just try. Let me see, Dina. There is a star in Ideas. Oh, it's my French keyboard. Idea. IAS. Dina star Idea Creativa. What? Yes. I'm seeing a recommendation somewhere here. Okay, Dina, that's your channel. Oh, wow. Dina has not. Oh, my goodness. Dina, why did you stop posting? Let me subscribe right away. Dina, why did you stop posting? And I'll watch. She already has 9,390,000 9,390 subscribers. Sorry, guys. 9,390 subscribers and 192 videos. Dina says she stopped posting. Why, Dina? Why did you abandon your? Why did you stop posting, Dina? But I'm sure your channel is still very active. Wow, I subscribed. I'm going to view her channel and we're going to watch some videos, even though Dina is already well positioned. Wow. Let's see the last time Dina posted. Guys, please go ahead and subscribe to Dina's channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Let me check. Okay, 9 months ago, but that's not too far. It's not bad. But Dina, wow, I love her tutorials. Let's see. Wow, these are flower motifs. Yes. You guys, you remember this flower motif dress I was doing? Like, this is another color scheme I'm doing. And I saw this pattern, this flower pattern somewhere online, like a single pattern like this. And I decided like something like this. And I decided to create a dress out of it. Guys, I saw a flower pattern and I love the flower. And I decided to create this dress. I'm sure you guys, most of you guys have seen this dress pattern we did on live. Yeah, that video, that pattern is doing a whole lot of good to people and they're loving it, you know. Yeah, so I saw a motif like this and then I learned how to do the motif and I decided to create something out of it. Wow, these are beautiful flowers. I think I'll take one of the flowers here. Dina, I hope you permit me. I'm going to watch some of this pattern. This butterfly, I love this butterfly. I'll increase my screen resolution. I love this butterfly pattern. Oh, this is how they call this? I've done this before. How they call this pattern? This is called is it tapestry? I think this is tapestry crochet. Dina, is it tapestry crochet? Yeah, I've done something like this on a board. Sorry guys for the noise. I've done something like this before and I think I should play it. I'll reduce. I don't want copyright something here. Anyway, I did this before as a gift to a friend. Her daughter was having a birthday, so I decided to make something like this. It's embroidery, rather. That's the name, embroidery. Yes, and I did something like this. I did something like this for her daughter, but hers was like a calendar type. I did a calendar and I went ahead and I'll just take out all this. I did a calendar something, and then I noted I did flowers like this, and then I put the calendar, and I noted I embroidered the date of her birthday, and it was so beautiful, guys. Yeah, I have it. I don't know where I've kept it, but I have this pattern. You know, we crocheters and crafters, we like to try things a lot. We like to try all sort of things. You know, we're always around anything concerning yarn. You know, needle. Oh, she does embroidery. These are beautiful designs. Yeah. I'm seeing crochet. Yeah, I started doing crochet. Oh, this is beautiful. There's one pattern I've seen here, this butterfly pattern. I think I'm going to take note of that. I'm going to take note of that butterfly pattern. Yeah. Where is the butterfly pattern? I saw a butterfly pattern. I'm going to look on that butterfly pattern, and where is it? I saw a butterfly pattern somewhere around. Okay. Oh, this is embroidery anyway. Embroidery. I thought it was crochet where we're going to use, you know, to work with anyway. Yeah, guys, so watch her videos. I'm just going to let this video play because I'm sure Dina, do you have up to 4,000 watch hours? Because looking from your videos, I don't know, maybe that's why you stopped posting, because of the watch hours. It was taking time to get 4,000 watch hours. Is that why, Dina? Anyway, yes, guys. So when you go to Dina's channel, please do it to subscribe, even though she's not even in need of subscriber right now. I think is 4,000 watch hours. Please watch her videos. Just play some videos, watch them to the fullest. Guys, please to support her channel. Yes, Dina. Okay, Dina, I'm going to watch more of your videos, you know. Yes, because the main thing is to get monetized on YouTube. Guys, okay, so that's it for Dina's channel. We're going to continue. Okay, so I was telling you the pros and cons of using a tutorial on YouTube to do a project, and you end up having a different size or whatever. Yours does not turn out the same. It's because maybe your yarn type is different from that of the tutorial, or your hook size is different also. But everything comes out the same, just that the size is different due to the the size of hook and size of yarn. So that being said, guys, we're going to continue right away. So for this, we're not going to do row 5. We're just going to continue with the change of colors and to do the green part, the leaves. The green represent the leaves. So here we're going to cut. I've just chained one, and here we're going to cut and introduce our new color of yarn. All right, and I'm using a different size of yarn. I'm using a different size of yarn and different size of hook, as you know. Yes. So this we're not going to be doubling the yarn because the yarn is big enough. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Vote, vote, vote. Crocheters are still winning. So we are going to use continue with a 4.5 millimeter hook. And now we want to work this pattern. This is one double crochet, chain one, and one double crochet in the same chain or in the same stitch. So for the very first one, we're going to chain 4. That 4 stands for the very first double crochet plus chain 1 stitch, which represent the chain 1 space. So we're going to do that right away. I'm going to put out, sorry guys for my nails. I've not cleaned my nails. I'm taking them out. This one is still very hard, and I have to go to salon for that. So we're going to go ahead. Of course, this hook is bigger than the yarn size, but it's still okay. It doesn't matter. Remember, I'm showing you the pros and cons of using a different size and different size of yarn, different size of hook. Okay, so we're doing 3 double crochet. I'm just weaving in the other side so that when I cut, it's not going to affect the beginning of a project. And this will just work it inside. We'll work it inside while crocheting. So we'll work 4 chains. This is 2, 3, This is the first, this 3 stands for the very first double crochet, and chain 1 stands for the chain 1 space. Okay, this space you see in here. All right, so we're going to yarn over and work 1 double crochet in that same space. All right, and now we'll yarn over and we'll skip 1 chain. In the next chain we'll work the same as this: 1 double crochet, chain 1 space, and 1 double crochet in the same chain. See that? This first one looks rough because we had to weave in this yarn, but don't worry, it's going to balance up. See how the second one turns out very smooth. All right, Dina, I'm still watching your video. Don't worry, I'm still watching. I'm watching till the end. After that, I'm going to put another video. I have subscribed and liked. I'm going to put another video and watch. Guys, you want to support Dina, to check Dina's channel. That's her name, Dina Idea Creativa. You can check up her channel. Please watch one, subscribe, watch 1 or 2 videos to the end, like, to support her channel, guys. So yarn over, guys. Don't forget, if you want me to follow your channel, please just write down your name of your channel on the comment section. I'm going to go right away to follow and watch some of your videos, especially if you're a beginner and you want watch hours. Guys, let me know in the comment section and I'm going to follow up your channel right away during our live. As you see on live, we don't fake anything here. We do everything live so that you can see. As you can see, Dina has put up her channel and I'm already following Dina. I'm watching her videos and I've liked, and after this I'm going to watch another one again to the end. So you can do that to support her channel. Guys, please, if you want your channel to be followed right now, there are a lot of people watching, put down the name of your channel in the comment section and we are going to follow you right away, and we're going to watch your videos to support, especially if you're still looking to get watch hours, guys. Yeah, so we're going to continue. Yarn over, skip 1 chain. In the next chain, do the V-stitch cluster, which is 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and that is called a V-stitch. This is called a V-stitch. So we want to skip here, in here, work the same a V-stitch. Do that till the end and we'll slip stitch and start doing the flowers. For the flowers, I chose 2 colors because I want this one. I just did 1 color, but I want a combination of colors so that we'll have beautiful flower garden, you know. So that's why I chose 2 colors, red and purple. So I'll be doing the color changing here. This one is just 1 color and it's not so beautiful for me in my own eyes. So that's why I decided to make changes. So go ahead and continue working the V-stitch. Skip 1 in the next. 1 double crochet, chain 1 space, 1 double crochet. Guys, please, if you have not voted, vote. If you have not double tap to send a thumbs up, double tap. And if you want us to follow your channel, if you're a beginner or you're having a beginner's channel or new YouTuber, or you're looking for 4,000 watchers, let's know in the comment section, please. We're going to follow your channel and we'll watch your videos, and we're going to like. We are going to subscribe to support your channel, guys. So if you want us to follow you, please do well to indicate in the comment section, and we are going to write down the name of your channel and we are going to follow. So Dina has done that. I'm following Dina's channel already and I'm watching her videos right now and I'm liking. So Dina, have you had up to 4,000 watch hours? Is Dina there? Have you had up to 4,000 watch hours? Or are you still looking to have 4,000 watch hours? Because that's where most YouTubers struggle a lot, to have 4,000 watch hours to reach the monetization threshold. As you guys saw, Dina has up to 9,000 plus subscribers, but her videos are not really getting views as it should for the number of subscribers she has, you know, which is so disheartening. So guys, please do well to follow Dina, watch her video. That's what is most important, because she already has subscribers. I don't think her problem is subscribers. Watch her videos, yes, because I've just checked some of her videos um is not having enough views as the channel merits. So guys, please, and if you want us to follow your channel, to subscribe to your channel, please write down the name of your channel in the comment section, and I'm going to follow right away and will watch videos in your channel right away to support with the views. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Guys, crocheters are winning the vote. Crocheters are winning the vote. Have you voted? Are you a crocheter? Are you a non-crocheter? Please double tap on your screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Yeah, crocheters are winning. Crocheters are 75% watching, and non-crocheters 25%. Please write down the name of your channel in the comment section. If you're having an active YouTube channel, please. If you have an active YouTube channel and you want us to subscribe, please write down the name of your channel in the comment section. Yeah, so very soon we'll be done with this row. Dina, have you had up to 4,000 watch hours? Is your channel monetized? Still watching Dina's video? Still watching? This is almost done, so I'm going to watch another. So YouTube is recommending this video. I think it's still from Dina. I'm going to click on that to watch. Oh no, it's not Dina. I'm going to go back to Dina. That's not Dina. I'm going to go back to Dina and I'll look for a very long video. Okay, this is 26 minutes. I'll just click on it to continue watching. Yeah. So if you have an active YouTube channel and you want us to follow and watch your videos, please write down in the comment section, write the name of your channel in the comment section. I'm going to follow right away and I'm going to watch video. I think I should add a multicolor to this flower. I think I'll add a multicolor yarn texture to the flower so that we'll have a beautiful flower garden here. We'll use these three, red, purple, and this multicolor to have a beautiful flower garden. This one was just simple. I didn't like it. So, yeah. And when I'm done, I'm still going to post this video for those who want to watch it. I already have a tutorial of this in my channel. So you see that this is a very simple pattern. You can make this under 2 hours. And I'm saying 2 hours because, you know, we are watching live. We are doing this live. But had it been I sat down to do it on my own, you see that it's not even up to 1 hour project. It's a very simple project, not even up to 1 hour project. Yeah, but yeah, we are taking more than 1 hour because we are doing it on live. Guys, how come there is one space left? This is not a chain. I must have skipped something somewhere. But it's still okay. So we are done with this row. And we are going to slip stitch in the third chain from the beginning here. And now we are going to be working the beautiful flower garden. So as you can see, I'm just going to chain one and cut. Had it been I started this project from the beginning with size 4.5 hook, it would have been bigger than this one because this one I use a size 4. It would have been bigger than this, but because I started with size 3, see how the size 3 is tight. and then the size 4.5 is loose. You see that the spacing is looser here than this. Okay, so we have done this. We are still not at the level of the 5th row because of the hook with which we started with, guys. So you see the difference. Crocheters are winning the vote, guys. Crocheters are winning the vote. If you have an active YouTube channel and you want us to follow your channel and watch your videos, let me know. So this is Dina's own. I'm still watching another video from Dina to support her channel with views, So now we are going to go ahead to make our beautiful flower garden, and we are using multicolor yarns. We'll be changing the yarns from, let's say we'll do two red, two purple, two multicolor, two red, two purple, two multicolor, like that. And let's see how it turns out. I bet you this one is going to be more beautiful than this. Yeah, so right away we'll start with the red color. I'm starting with the red color, and I'm not doubling the yarn, but I would have loved to change my hook, but I'll just use this hook because this yarn is tiny. But I don't want to double the yarn. I'll just use this one. So go ahead and make 3 chains as usual. This stands for the very first double crochet, and now we are going to work 4 uncompleted double crochets. This is 1. Do not complete it. Yarn over another 1, pull through 2 loops, that is 2. Yarn over in the same space, pull through 2 loops, that's a 3rd. Yarn over in the same, guys, double tap to like to send a thumbs up. Double tap. So yeah, this is the 4th one, and in total we have 5 double crochets or 5 loops. Now yarn over and pull through the 5 loops, chain 1 to secure, and then slip stitch into the, or chain 1 into the next chain space. Right, that's automatically 1 chain. Now plus 2 chains, which stands at the very first double crochet in that space. Now yarn over and do the same 4 uncompleted double crochets as we did for the first one. And remember, we are doing 2 flowers of each colors before we change colors. Remaining 1. There we have 5 loops. So yarn over and pull through, chain 1 to secure. Right, so slip stitch here. Normally, to change the hooks, to change your yarn in a very professional way, instead of making a chain 1 with this red, I'm going to make a chain 1 with the next color which we want to use, and I'm not doubling my yarn. For a smooth and professional transition, guys, please double tap on your screen. I'm going to do that chain 1 to finish up this one with the next color, and guys, you'll see what happens. Oh, that's the chain 1 we have done. You see that the red still remains in place. Had it been we had done the chain 1 with the red color, the red would have been in place, but now the red would have been introduced to this new color. I hope I'm explaining enough in a more explicit way. So we'll do a chain 1 here. You see that automatically we are now working with the next color. But had it been we had done that chain with the reds, here would have been having the red color instead of this purple. So that is why we had to finish up this red with the purple color, and then we are doing our chain 1 here. Automatically it goes to the purple color. Let me demonstrate what I'm explaining for easy explanation or easy understanding for those who are not understanding. So normally we're supposed to finish up with the red, right? And yeah, before we start the next, you see that red would have still been introduced here, and then the purple would have started here. But to avoid that, you can still go like this. Instead of using the red, you go in with the purple thread or yarn, and you do that. You see that we still have red entering into this space, this red here, and we don't want that. We don't want this. We don't want this red entering here. You see that the purple is still not smooth. The purple is still, the red is still showing inside the purple, and that's not the professional work, and we don't want that. So that is why, to finish up the red flower, you must finish up with the purple color. Are you understanding me? Let me know in the comment section. So you finish up that chain 1 with the purple color. So we have finished up the chain 1 with that purple color. In the next, we are now coming to do 1 chain. Pull this. See where the purple color starts. Do you see where it starts introducing itself? So there's no way the red is going to enter into the next space where this purple was supposed to start. So chain 1. And look at that. So you see that the purple starts very well, right? So we're going to continue chain 2 again. 1. I'm just weaving that in. I'm going to cut later. As usual, do 4 uncompleted double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now yarn over and pull through the 5 loops. Chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the next space. Chain 2. Continue with the 4 incomplete double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and pull through 5 loops. Chain 1. Since we are going in with the next color, you will not chain 1. We will just go in with the next. Sorry, I have to cut my yarn. And I'll cut the purple somewhere around here. Not cut very short, cut in a way that you leave all yarn for seaming to seam in. So we'll end up with the next color. We need a multicolor yarn. I want to use a yarn that is thin. I'll use this yarn. I want everything to have the same size. We're coming back to the red. So we're just going to do that red, purple, multicolor, red, purple, multicolor till the end. I'm going to cut the multicolor. Continue with our 4 incomplete double crochet cluster. That's 2, 3, and 4. Hey, crocheters are winning the vote. Crocheters are winning the vote. We're at 80% crocheters. Thanks for the likes, guys. Double tap to give a thumbs up. 1, 2. Well, I'm loving this flower garden. I love it. I love the color combo. It's going to give a very beautiful flower garden, guys. I promise you that when we're done, we're going to see that together. We're going to see it together. And I'm going to give this to my daughter. Okay, this is the last one. We're not going to slip stitch with that color. We'll do 1 chain with the next color. It's a very simple pattern, simple tutorial, simple project. Can use it as a if you want it as a blanket, you can make it bigger, just making increases, and then at the end you just do the finishing with the flowers. If you want it as a coaster, make it as big as you want. If you want it as a table mat, make it as big as you want and put the flowers to your choice. So you see that this pattern can be used as a blanket. It can be used as a coaster for tea. You can use it as you can use it for a blanket. You can use it for coaster for tea. You can use it as a flower bouquet for decoration. You can use it for what? Table mat for your plates. Yeah. And then this same pattern, you can use it for a heart, to form a heart. So this is a very simple multi-purpose pattern. Okay, so this is the first one we did, just a yellow flower. I'll just do that. If you want to make a flower bouquet, if you have a small jar to decorate your table, you know, something like this. But I didn't like the fact that it was just yellow flowers, so that's why I decided to go ahead to do the multicolor flowers. And by the time we are done, guys, this is going to be a beautiful flower garden. Look at that. I'm not done, but it's so beautiful. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue and we'll see how it turns out beautifully. I'm going to cut here. Sorry, this is what we'll go through when you're working with different colors. Chain 2. One, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. Chain 1 in the next single crochet. Chain 2, 1, next color. We're almost at the last and we are almost done, and you are going to see how this turns out. Guys, I'm very confident about this. It's going to be a beautiful flower garden, a flower bouquet anyway. You can call it a flower bouquet. 1, 2. This is going to turn out, because of the color combinations I did on the flowers, it's going to turn out so beautiful. Well, when I did the first one, it was just too simple, just all yellow flower, mustard yellow flower. I really didn't like it. I didn't see the beauty in it. So, combination of flowers, of course, beautiful garden. There's no beautiful garden without flowers. And flowers all about color. And the colors brings out the beauty. Okay, guys, this is the last one we're going to cut out now. And voila. Okay, let's clear the air first before the big reveal. We're going to clear everywhere. Let me clear everywhere, guys. Let me just clear the table. I'm going to clear the table, and we're going to see the big reveal of how it turned out. I'm going to clear everywhere. I can't just wait to see it, to see how beautiful that turns out. Okay, I'll just wrap this and keep them aside. Oops, sorry, I touched my hook. Okay, guys, tada! Time for the big reveal. Emily, let me just cut all this leftover yarn, because I'm just going to cut them out. In the big reveal, we're going to see how it turned out. You are going to be the judges for yourself. We're going to compare the two and you judge for yourself. Guys, just give me a moment. Let me cut this yarn. I just want it to be smooth. My scissors is already worn out. So I've used this for a long time now. Don't worry, we are almost there. Sorry. We're almost there, and the big reveal. We're going to, I can't wait. I'm so anxious, guys. I'm just excited to see how it turned out. I'm almost done, almost done. Almost done. Okay, guys, we're almost there. And time for the big reveal. All right. Now is the time for big reveal. So this is the very first one we did. I'm going to shift it this way. I don't want anything to just spoil the shine of this reveal. And this is the one we just did. Here's a good side. I'll just cut this. Wait, before cutting, I'll just weave it in a bit. So, which one do you prefer, A or B? A or B, which one do you prefer? A or B, guys? A or B, which one? So you see that, like I was saying, by the time we are done, if Hadidun had done 5 rows of this white, by the time we are done, we'll be around here, like I said. So since we didn't do 5, that's why we did not reach up here. Okay. So which one do you prefer, guys? Which one do you prefer? Costa A or Costa B? Sorry, I didn't cut this. So which one do you prefer, A or B, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, A or B. Now let's do our flower bouquet and see how that turns out. I don't know. And for the second one, guys, this one, there is nothing it's not going to turn out well. Let's see how it goes. I'm still learning how to pick it up this way. Still. This one is beautiful. I love this one. See, look at that. Judge for yourself. A or B, guys. A or B. A or B. A or B. This one is small. See, I just held it at once, while this one is giving me hard time. This one is giving me hard times to catch it. So which one do you prefer, guys? A or B? A or B? This is A. This is B. Which one do you prefer, guys? Let me know. Comment section, guys. Comment. This or this. Yellow or multicolor? Which one? Ooh la la. As for the voting poll, crocheters are winning. Crocheters won the voting poll. I think I'm going to change it, and I'll just make it short. I'm going to change this, and oh wow, look at that. Which flower do you prefer, guys? Which flower? Let me know in the comment section. A or B? This is A and this is, okay, let me put it this way. A and B for the mind, for the brain. So guys, which one do you prefer? Let me know. Which one do you prefer? Guys, let me know in the comment section. Which one do you prefer, guys? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Look at the colors. Look at that. I need a yarn to, okay. I need a yarn to tie it up so that it stays in place. I'm just going to grab, I'll just get a yarn. I actually have it to make a chain, but I'll just do like that. I'm trying to get a yarn which will tie it up so that it stays in place. Now there's a music playing, so I have to put off my mic to avoid copyright claim. Which one do you like, guys? A or B? Which one is more suitable? Guys, vote please. Vote, vote. We are done with the flower. This is what we just did. And this is the first one we did. Let me know, guys. Which one do you think is more beautiful? Which one would you choose among the two, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Or vote. There's a voting poll there. Flower A or B. This is flower A. This is flower B, guys. Flower A or B. Let me know, please. Vote. Sorry, I have to off my mic because there's a music playing around to avoid copyright claim. That's why I'm offing my mic. Vote, guys. Which flower turned out nice? Is it the A that we just did on live or B?